Hi, and we're this time in the release notes of Chrome M97 for WebRTC. And let's dive into it. First of all, this is Chrome 97. The work was done somewhere in October. We had the release done in December, and 2 weeks later, we actually have the release notes for WebRTC on that. Philip, do you have anything to add on this?
No, other than that the release notes are pretty late. I
Okay.
mean, 2 weeks in with a 4 weeks release cycle.
Yep, that's like closer to the next release, which is coming up soon.
Yes.
Okay. So, do we have more features or more stability in this release?
I don't see any features in this release and just small stability fixes.
Okay, so this is a bug fixing version.
Yes.
Okay. What should we investigate there?
There is a change in a packet loss metric. So you might see some difference in the packets loss statistics, but it's very subtle. It broke for a couple of releases and nobody noticed, so it can't be that big or obvious. We don't know what the impact is.
Hmm. And the CPU load issue?
That's relevant if you're using the peer connection client sample or something derived from it on Linux because it improves the ePOL error handling there.
Okay. And I know that you've done some work on WebRTC internals that you showed me a while back.
Yes. I mean,
So,
there are a couple of things coming up in 98 too, but the one important thing in 97 is that the active ICE candidate pair is shown in bold, which
okay.
is what happened for the legacy stats, and now it happens for the standard stats as well.
Okay.
And we have some things like visualizing the ICE connection state, the connection state, signaling state a bit better. Small improvements.
Hmm. Things to be aware of in this release.
Yes, so there is a spec change upcoming where we're going to limit the number of ICE servers to 32.
Hmm.
And we're currently still gathering statistics for that. And it looks like most of the world uses less than 32 ICE servers.
I think that Firefox also likes 4 or less.
Yes. You shouldn't, I mean, adding more servers, like having 10 different stun servers doesn't do anything.
Hmm.
Other than the browser trying to contact them all and then being like, oh, but I already know my server reflexive candidate.
Yep.
And there was also a change in the header extension ID mapping, which was because I removed two extensions from audio, which made no sense for audio. And that resolved a ID collision, and these IDs are dynamic, so they need to be negotiated, so you shouldn't hardcode them, but someone did, and that broke for them.
Okay.
Don't hardcode IDs.
Hmm. Then things that we need to disregard from this release.
Everything else, basically. It's small things like test fixes, style fixes.
Okay.
So nothing important.
So we're practically waiting for 98.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.